Welcome to Celebrity Vibes. People are convinced Justin Bieber is the motive of Selena Gomez's illness. Justin Bieber made it clear to everyone that he is cause of Selena's illness. Chris Evans isn't finding it funny. We will harm it all down for you. But in the proceeding that we proceed, please, if you are new to this channel, please take a minute of your treasured time to subscribe and hit the notification bell for big updates. Let's dive into the video. Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber can also or may additionally no longer be dating. That is nevertheless up for debate, due to the fact they have not established something yet. What is not up for debate, however, is the reality they each love inserting themselves in sweaty situations. As in perspiration. From the body. For something reason, these two love to sweat. Want proof? There used to be the time they went for a bike ride in early November, which no doubt triggered them to work up a sweat. Or how about when Gomez kissed Bieber after he completed taking part in a hockey game? Or when she wore his sweaty hockey jersey in public? If Bieber's swooped hair used to be the hallmark of Jelena's first new release in 2011, his sweat is the focal point now. It's everywhere. Including this new image of Bieber and Gomez leaving a hot pilates exercise until now this week. You'll be aware of a relationship, platonic or not, is the actual deal when you spend 1 hour deliberately sweating round every other. That's a milestone I'm no longer certain I should ever pass. No, depend how great you like the different person. Even although Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber nonetheless have not validated that their relationship again, it is of course the truth. They ride bikes together, go on lavish journeys to candy shops, put on every other's dirty, sweaty clothes. The writing's on the wall. And that writing says, for something reason, Selena Gomez has determined to provide the dude who wears knee-high socks and flip-flops collectively some other chance. Don't strive to rationalize it. They have a fetish for every other's love. The heart's desire is what it wants. Apparently, it's not too late to say sorry. Their relationship, understandably, has polarized fans. Some ship Jelena 3 hardcore, others have not stopped crying, due to the fact that the information broke. Regardless, each and every individual who cares about Bieber and Gomez was once amazed to hear they weren't spending New Year's Eve collectively this year. Initial reviews caution Selena was once headed to Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico, to ring in 2018 with a few of her girlfriends, but it truly is solely section of the story. Yes, Gomez did kick return with her gals on December 31st, but Bieber used to be there too. And we sooner or later have some important points about what went down. Both People, magazine.and. Online report that Bieber and Gomez spent the vacation together, however it was once accurate vibes all around, no drama. Justin and Selena are doing great. They celebrated New Year's Eve collectively in Cabo, a supply told People. According to an insider who chatted with E! Online, Justin flew into Cabo on a personal jet from Cancun, the place he spent a few days with his family. He arrived on Saturday nighttime, December 30, and checked into an oceanfront villa 10 minutes away from Selena's villa, the place she was once staying. Gomez and her pals reportedly had a quiet dinner birthday party Sunday nighttime, December 31, and Bieber stopped by. They rang in the new year collectively and loved gazing fireworks over the ocean, the supply said, including that their hangouts had been low-key and casual. A second supply informed E! That Bieber had a great New Year's Eve with Gomez, and that he's searching ahead to 2018 with her. Sounds picturesque to us. Here's hoping they performed Beauty and a Beat at the actual stroke of midnight. What stays of Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez's sexy relationship? If the rumors are true, the concrete proof is greater than a few sultry pictures and some love songs. Justin Bieber has been reportedly bragging to buddies about the secret intercourse movies he's made with Selena Gomez, and pals of the starlet worry the clips will go public one day. They're each so into their photos and turning every different on, the supply says. It's beginning to spill over into their public selfies, which are getting sexier and sexier. He's usually taking pics in movies of her. And now Justin claims he and Selena have filmed themselves having intercourse a few times. He says it's totally loopy and definitely hot. Selena's into it too, however of course, she's sworn him to secrecy. Justin, 20, instructed Selena, 21, that he deletes the documents after viewing them. But no one believes it for a second, says the Justin and Selena additionally have attractive Skype's video chats, and take screen grabs of every other. It's weird, however to human beings their age, it's no huge deal, the supply adds. Sexy photographs are the contemporary love letter, however when you're in the highlight like these two, it's volatile and dangerous. They're each so awful for every other, as they clearly deliver out every other's daredevil side. Right now, they're absolutely in lust, and, as usual, pushing their good fortune, by filming their bedroom activities. If the movies go public, the insider adds, it may want to definitely smash Selena. That's the horrifying factor that Justin doesn't realize. He'll come out of it a large stud, however her picture-perfect photo would be destroyed. It's a double standard, however it is what it is. This is occurring each day, Gomez stated for the duration of an Elvis Duran and the morning show interview in 2017, referring to the show's serious themes. Whether or not you desire to see it, that's what's happening. The content material is complicated. It's darkish and it has moments that are without a doubt very difficult to swallow, and I understood that we have been doing something that is difficult. During the coronavirus pandemic, which delivered intellectual fitness to the forefront for human beings all over the world, the Bad Liar songstress endured to talk out about and NBSP the importance of checking in with your emotions. In October 2020, she hosted an Instagram Live with Dr. Vivek Murthy, President Joe Biden's Surgeon General, to talk about the emotions of loneliness she was once experiencing whilst in lockdown. In the starting I couldn't deal with it that well, she said, discussing the early months of quarantine. But then I commenced going into a vicinity the place I is writing and being active. It pressured me to have that time. I've been capable to spend time with these fantastic humans a lot extra than I ever have, and I'm spending a lot extra time with my family. Murthy defined that Gomez's story was once a fantastic instance of why it's vital to share how you're feeling. If you understand that almost all of us is struggling in some way, you'll understand that there's many methods to attain out, he said. When we serve different people, we shift the focal point from ourselves to them in the context of a nice interplay, and we reaffirm to ourselves that we have fee to deliver to the world. Gomez went to a cure facility for 2 weeks in 2014 after being identified with lupus. She began to therapy in 2016 to manipulate anxiety, panic assaults and depression. She additionally completed a 2-week therapy application in New York City for nervousness and despair in January 2018. She launched a declaration in 2016 confirming that she was once struggling from problems due to the autoimmune disease. As many of you know, round 12 months in the past I published that I have lupus, and sickness that can have an effect on humans in extraordinary ways, she stated in a statement. I found that anxiety, panic assaults and despair can be facet outcomes of lupus, which can current their personal challenges. I desire to be proactive and center of attention on preserving my fitness and happiness, and have determined that the great way ahead is to take some time off, she continued. Thank you to all my followers for your support. You recognize how distinctive you are to me, however I need to face this head on to make certain I am doing the whole lot feasible to be my best. I recognize I am no longer alone. By sharing this, I hope others will be motivated to tackle their personal issues. The ailment motives fibrous tissue and the irritation of inside organs, pores, and skin rashes and joint pain. It impacts girls 9 instances greater than men. Organs affected by using lupus encompass the kidneys, coronary heart and lungs. Gomez and her friend, Francia Reza, who is additionally her kidney donor, opened up about the kidney transplant in an interview with Today. Selena wore a gold costume with so many complicated details, we almost busted out our magnifying glasses to look at them in all their glory. Her steel mini dress, a coach quantity she designed herself for her collaborative series with the brand, used to be no longer solely protected in fringe and jeweled studs. However, it additionally featured a sheer black collar, a bow, and lengthy sleeves, all of which had been decorated with a teeny tiny floral print that you ought to solely observe from up close. Her glimmering ensemble shone vibrant as she watched fashion strut down the runway from the front row. Please inform us in the comments. Please do now no longer neglect about to subscribe and flip on the notification bell to see our lowering location day updates. Thanks for